Morning, how you doing? We're at the Port of Douglas. I'm heading south with a HMT trailer and it's full of timber. But as you can see, it's got a few bellies in it. So we're going to take a little bit more cautious today. We'll put the R450 man plate on it and let's have a look in the back here. Why is that ballooned like that? That's what we need to find out. Let's just make sure that it's secure while we're at the port here. R450 man. Looks like it's a bit of a kit house. So the bulge is not necessarily from take a little look up here to find out why is it, and has it got a strap over it? It's a kit. Right. I think it's just a wide load. Seems very strapped very tight, that. Let's check the next one. Yeah. It's not the tightest. Not the tightest. That's okay. So, see how it's bulged the curtain here? There's the other side bulge slide. It has. So we know it's secure. Just have to make sure as we leave here en route that it stays. Nothing is mega tight on it. Yeah, so really what's it sitting on top of? That's the $64,000 question. Sitting on more timber joints, so that ain't gonna go wrong, is it? That ain't gonna go wrong. But as a precaution, I'm gonna stick a strap over the top. Just I'll stick one over the top of the whole trailer, just for my own mind, because what I don't want is that timber down there to crush and put too much weight onto the side of the curtain, even though it's got them straps on it. So that's what we'll do before we move out of here. So what we've done is chuck the strap over the top. It's just a secondary. I know they got straps on the inside, but just I don't know how good the base of that foundations are on that. So chuck a strap over the top just as a secondary precaution thing. It was lovely here today. Beautiful. Got a few trailers here at the port today, which is nice, beautiful summer's day. Well, it's not a summer's day, it feels like a summer's day. This feels like the summer is now. We're in October the 23rd, 24th, something like that. And blah blah blah. I think I've got that trailer to do a little bit later on, which is something must be just sticking out the back a bit. Them doors, where it's going is quite tricky. It's going up that dodgy farm. Not dodgy, but they must be sticking out slightly. Yeah, so what I might do is, because of the way the trees are, when we go up this other place, the trees can easily pierce in between here. So what I'll do is I'll close the doors and put a strap. I'll close the door around and I'll put a strap around to hold the doors closed, rather than the way they are, because where we're going, it's got like a tree line place and it's easy for a branch to jam in to it. There's one of our trucks there. I think that's Marek. So we'll get this HMT, let's get it and go. So we'll take this now the next 10 miles or so down to the south of the island. Pick up this journey almost when we're there. Let's go, hey? Right, you join me now. We're back into our final half a mile, just along the promenade here. Take it right at the end of the promenade and we're virtually there on the left hand side. This place has been getting built now for numerous years, and it's getting to the end of its build project now, or phase one of the build project, and it looks really smart. So some of the views we've got is absolutely superb. It's actually sitting about 11 o'clock on my left hand side there. She's about 5 or 6 stories high there. Quite a big complex. The back gardens, or the back views, look at this nice, lovely in the harbour here called, whatever it's called. Is it called Gansey? I'm sure it's called Gansey. Wow, I should know that, shouldn't I? Anyway, it's beautiful here. And that's the back of the complex. This is the back view they've got all up towards the north of the islands. So it's very, very beautiful. Now what I've got on the back, you seen earlier on, I've got this kind of a kit house. Not sure if it's for garages. I thought the garages were on the bottom end of this complex. There's like a dog walker there, just take my time, go around these people. Anyway, I hope you're all okay. Treating yourself to something nice every single day. I'm still getting used. I've had my Scania about 7 months now, so I'm still getting used to some of the mannerisms about the truck. When it comes to some of the tricky stuff. I know the mirrors are not as good. I mentioned this a few times, but the blindside mirrors are just not as good as the DAF or the MAN. Only based on my opinion. This might mean jack shit to the average person. Thank you to the bus man. Tricky there, not tricky, just a bit tight. A little bit tight, is it? So I'm interested to see where this stuff is going on this site. Because we might have the blind side around the back, which we're hoping for, fingers crossed. Because a bit of technical stuff, isn't it? A bit of technical stuff. But the building site will almost come to an end at the front side, so it'll be interesting. We're going to find out in the next half a kilometre. It's just literally around the corner here. This is very beautiful on the Isle of Man. We have, this is what you call Port St Mary. It's like a tourist attraction place. You're going to see a lovely, lovely beach in a minute. And lovely walks around the headlands and that. It's stunning, irrespective of the weather. It really is stunning. Straight ahead of you there, if you went on the island and you go straight ahead of you, that takes you to the Carver Man. That's where all the sea lions are and that. Right, we're going to buy this zebra crossing here. Sorry, Pelican crossing. We're going to take a left here onto the seaside. And you see how nice this beach is here in a second. It's beautiful. Get yourself here to the Isle of Man. Keep saying that to you. Watch out for the people on the push bikes. Now I'm glad I took a wide apex there because you have a van parked on the double yellows there. See, nobody cares. I'm going in for me pasty, I don't care. As long as I get me pasty, everyone else can get lost. Yep. You're lost in transit there, love. See that beach there, how beautiful that beach is. Not sure if that back camera will pick that up yet, but this certainly is top one here. We'll see the back of it when we go around the corner here. Such a beautiful place, location. The old boarding houses on the left hand side here used to be packed with tourism. You know, and what a location for people to come and visit. We have a backward thinking government who have got no idea what they're doing in when it comes to tourism. Useless. Back in the days, a fellow called Terry Toohey, good guy, real good guy. At least he knew what he was doing. He was switched on to tourism. Look out for the beach. It's peaceful. Right, we go down past here. Now, I wonder if we're going in there maybe. No, I won't be going in there because there's too many bricks there. Then we're going down the back here. There's me saying too many bricks, but this looks like it's got some bricks maybe down here as well, and in the way. Let's see if we can get somewhere. So a fella follow me down here in a Mini. Where he's going is anybody's guess. As long as he can get through there, which he can, that's all that matters. Let's go and find someone. Right, how you doing? Right, they don't want me today, so I'm gonna go back a bit. I'll just hit the blind side down here, and then we'll have to come back another day. Sort that out. So just get out of here first. Got a bit of room there now. A bit of room to play with. Can't go back full trailer though because there's some length, as we say all the time. Watch that corner and that curb. Length's coming off it now. Too much lock. Now we need to just make sure we're all right there now. Back to the room. A little bit of lock there, a little bit, not much. Just a smidgen. Take the lock off quick a minute just to check. Now we're doing alright there. Doesn't need much lock, you see. Don't want to get too close to that wall because I'm going to be going up and all a bit of tail swing. So that's just about nice then, isn't it? Just a bit nice. That's just a bit do me. Nice. Straightforward, no dramas. What a beautiful place this is. Port St Mary in the Isle of Man. What a location. What they're saying is that the kit on the back of this is going to have a story or so of VIP places. I forgot what they call them now. You know, the posh ones, like real big. Well, all posh, but you know, the cream of the cream of the job is going up on top. With that, we'll come back to you. Bye bye for now. Right, let's get this in here. Let's go back a bit. This is a deja vu moment. To go round first. So, same old thing again. Get rid of some length to the van. More length. Some length there. Now. More now. There we are. Too much lock. I need that to get around this next bit here. I stuck this little bit of a hill sticking up. Some vans down my blind side. Some length. Corner there. clarify that. Yeah, just clarify. That we're in and done. Excellent. Shout out there to Paul Carey's man in the Scania. I've travelled to Foxdale here and going to a little farm here up on the right hand side to pick up a trailer which was left by one of the lads yesterday, day before, a couple of days ago. So they're sending me to pick it up. And it's here on the right hand side. I think it's on this corner here. I really think it says here. Right, up here. More fun. This looks interesting. Oh, you would have fun coming up here. This looks like fun, doesn't it? Haven't you? So I found the trailer. Right, fair play to young Tippy for putting this trailer up here in the first place. Great job. He had a steel trailer, 15.6 metres, and now it's for me to come and get it back out. But he had to get towed in by the diggers and that. So it's one of them which is, you'll see in a minute. It's just, you can understand he had a lot of concrete on, steel structure. So, let's get out of here, which is easier, a lot easier said than done. So, this is going to be fun up here. Good sheep. Take your time. yeah, they have to get them towed up here because obviously there'd be no traction with all that weight. You'd have very little traction. So it gets a good, it gets a little bit tricky coming back out. Watch out for that corner of that house there. Head on that wall. So far, so good. Hello? Are you okay? What's happening? I wonder if that's a walkway. I wonder if that's a public walkway. Right away. Well, I can't mess about here now, Mike. Do have to just bunny hop his grass. Certainly to get around here would do anyway. There's no coming back out of there, is there? There's no coming back out of there. That's I think just a smidgen. Go up over that fence. Run that down that fence now because we're higher than the fence. Might have to bunny hop that wall slightly. On the inside. We'll have a look. Let's get out of here. Fair play to Marek or Tibby. I think it was Tibby who put that in there in the first place because that would have been quite heavy. It'd be 38 tons gross up there, going up there, and there wouldn't be much traction on there going up there. So fair play to him for taking that up there because it was tricky, and sometimes coming in and coming out are two different ball games altogether. So me getting out there, there's only that one little corner, and no matter how tight I was to the fence, we weren't going round. I could have went that way 2 more inches, say, but I would have been in the field, and there's no coming out then. A 9.5 ton, you see. So it's you think these would give me right away, wouldn't it? Ah well, so we're out, that's all that matters. We're going to take a left here now. Take a left here and get this back to work. In fact, I'll keep this going a little bit. For the members page, because we've got coming up in a minute some hairpins we're going to go around by a lake. So we'll just run this for the members page, and I'd like to thank all the members who we have on the channel. We get lots of behind the scenes footage which we upload onto the members page, lots of stuff from in our yard, which is quite interesting, really is quite interesting. You see some of the, talk to some of the chaps, some of the characters we have around the yard, some of the drivers. And certainly for $2.99 a month is really quite good value. That's on the YouTube channel.